Well, you know what? I got cut off. Okay, I got cut off. I was making. This is a continuation from the last video because I got cut off. And it's just as well that I got cut off because the video was going way off topic and I wasn't even talking about what I wanted to talk about. And my mom knocked on the door and came in here, and the last video became all about establishing a certain time for making videos and when I'm going to make videos and how I'm going to deal with my mom knocking on my door every time I make a video, which is really annoying and ridiculous. It makes me a laughing stock. Okay. So that's what the last video was about. I got cut off from the last video. Okay, so I'm just going to spit it out what I really want to talk about. Okay, for last time, I made a video about what I'm going to talk about here, this dream that I had yesterday afternoon. I went on the computer and discovered that I couldn't download it and put it on YouTube, that I couldn't save it, because I filmed it on my iPhone 5S, which is not connected to a cell phone network, but it can connect to Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi is really weak in my room, so I could not download the original video that I made this afternoon when I woke up and talked about the dream, okay? So now I'm going to step further back here, and I'm just going to sit down here and not go on my bed where I can get cut off again, okay? I don't want to get cut off again. Alright, I don't want a connectivity problem and get cut off again from my live stream. There's nothing more annoying than that, and plus my mom knocking on my door is annoying. Enough already. Okay, so yesterday afternoon, let me start off with the fact that it was, I think, January 4th or something like that. And, I got a pop-up just now on my video that connection quality degraded. What the fuck? See, I'm broadcasting with YouNow, just in case you don't know. This is a YouNow live broadcast, this video that you're watching. And I get pop-ups on my phone every once in a while. It annoys the shit out of me. In fact, it interrupted me, okay? I'm going to continue. Okay, so I'm in a tub with this rock star, okay? And then, a female doctor comes in, la la la. And then she starts looking at him. And I'm sitting there in a bathtub with him in the bathtub. And then all of a sudden, the female doctor, she tells me to start touching him. So I did. I started touching him. And, I think what he was doing was getting a tattoo removed. So I don't get it. How a medical doctor can remove a tattoo. I don't get it. Obviously, it's a dream when that kind of stuff happens. So, anyhow, he had, a tattoo on his side and he was getting it removed. I don't know why. And, I needed to, the doctor told me to touch him because, I needed to, put my hands on his skin so she could, know where to put the needle or the tattoo removing machine or whatever. I don't know if she was tattooing him or removing a tattoo. I don't know. It looked like a tattoo getting removed, if anything, and then he sprawled out on the floor in the bathroom. Initially, what I said is that he was getting a massage or that I was giving him a massage or whatever. That's not true. It wasn't a fucking massage. I thought about it. It was actually what he was doing was getting a tattoo, and he was all sprawled out on the floor. Yes, his skinny body really sprawled out on the floor and on my bathroom floor, and then all of a sudden, in my dream, right in the middle of the dream, I was, in the bathtub watching all of this in my dream, and then all of a sudden I, swapped bodies with him, and all of a sudden, I was feeling the tattoo gun pounding my back, and, then, we swapped bodies again. I was back in my own body, not feeling the tattoo gun pounding my back, and then this guy gets up, and he's I guess I don't know what he says, peace out or have a great day or whatever, I don't know. He said I don't know. I don't remember. And he got up and I was telling my friend that I think when I had my back turned that the female doctor was giving him a hand job or whatever, and And he got up, and unfortunately, when he got up, he was covering his private parts, which I didn't want. I was like, oh, come on, I want to see it. But in my dream, it was so weird. It was like I didn't even see any dick in my dream, and I kind of, yeah. I was kind of bummed about that when I was kind of wondering how many inches this guy was when I got up. And, anyhow, he got up and left in my dream, and he left the bathroom just real casually. And after he left the bathroom, that's when I woke up. And it was a really weird dream. I was talking about my friend. I was talking to my friend, like, imagine if I had a hot tub or a jacuzzi. And I was like telling him that maybe this is some sex fantasy that's like trapped down deep down inside or something like that. And anyhow, okay. So then, like in my original video, I was talking about how jealous I was getting to see these vacation photos on Instagram, making me jealous, and I was like joking around. You know, it's weird. After I did the video, I felt kind of bad because I knew that I was kind of like being a little disrespectful, and sometimes I joke around, and I joke around so much to the point where it gets like disrespectful, and then I feel bad because like I know those people that all the people that I'm talking about, I know them pretty much. Pretty much everybody I talk about is a person that I know in my life that I've actually associated with in person, and I sometimes I make jokes so. Sometimes I'm so hard with my jokes that it's disrespectful, and then I feel bad and all that shit. But this time I'm gonna be more careful because I get a second chance here. I was like saying, I told you that these vacation photos were making me jealous. Obviously, it's somebody that I know, but I don't know this person real well, okay? And, the reason why, you're wondering, oh, why did she get jealous of a vacation photo? I really haven't had a real vacation since 2nd grade. Last time I ever stayed at a hotel and really had a vacation, it wasn't really like an exotic vacation either. It was just Solvang. In 2010 was the last time I ever did something like that. And I mean, that was really the last time I ever done something like that. I've never stayed in a hotel ever since then. So I've never gone on vacation ever since 2010, and that's 6 years ago already, because we're in 2016. So, you know, I'm having this tick where I see something on Instagram as somebody taking a vacation and having a good time. And I know that they're having a good time, and I know that my life is a mess. And I'm not faking it. My life is really a mess. I'm not faking it, okay? None of this camera shit I'm faking. I'm not faking anything, okay? And it's like, you know, and you know that. So you would, if you were, obviously, I don't expect you to be a mind reader, but obviously, if you were one of my friends, you would know why I'm jealous. I mean, obviously, if you've been in the same situation, you would understand, but I understand that some people don't understand, and I get it. And oftentimes, you know what I do? I just click the like button anyways. Though you wouldn't know, I mean, I just click the like button anyways. I used to be a troll, though. I had these same feelings even when I was like 15, 16, 17 years old, and I used to be an internet troll. And like, I'm like a reformed internet troll, basically. I quit doing that, and now I still will, I don't favorite all tweets, but I still will click the like button on Instagram, and, you know, I just don't say, that I'm jealous, so, because I don't want the other person to know, and plus I would get blocked if they did know, so I don't say anything. It really hurts me. It does. And the other person won't know, because I won't tell them. And why won't I tell them? Because I can't talk to them. Because maybe I just met them one time. Or 2 times. Not the kind of person I can meet a 3rd time or whatever. Anyhow. Okay. So anyway, I'm making these jokes about how I could have a bunch of, like, I was saying male strippers, but I was making this joke saying I could have like a bunch of guys on the middle of an island and just have an orgy, and then I was like cracking these Viagra jokes about like how ladies, don't you want your man to be hard for 4 hours, blah blah blah, and how you just be on an island just like sucking this guy's dong off and fucking him because he took a Viagra and he's gonna be hard forever. Like, wouldn't you just love that? You'd be hard the whole time you're on vacation and in the middle of the ocean. Every day. Sex 24/7. Yeah, that was my other joke. You ever wish that you were in the middle of an ocean and you wake up and your man has morning wood and you wanna just fuck him all day? There you go. That was my joke. And it's probably not very funny. Guys probably think that I have a twisted bone in my head, which I do. So that's probably not funny, but I don't know. I kind of think it's funny. I don't know. It's just kind of it's like I think that I'm a provocative radio show host. In reality, I'm just like another kid from the block. In reality, I'm just another kid from the block, but for some reason when I get on this camera, I think I'm a hotshot, and I think I'm like I think that I can be provocative, and I think I can be like, kind of like Howard Stern or talk show hosts, and I'm not gonna compare myself to Howard Stern, no way, because the reason why is because he is so much greater than me. I could never be like, I'm not like, he's like awesome, man. I can't compare him. It's like, I can't do that because he's awesome. I love him. He's awesome. Like, I'm trying to say, I'm nothing compared. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So anyhow, yeah. But, when it's on my Instagram feed, I can't get away from it. Obviously, I can't. Whatever. It's there. It's there, I'm not saying I got jealous over everybody's vacation photos. It's just some people that really get to me, though. But I feel it. It's like a knot in my stomach. And, it does hurt. It is very painful for me to see. I'm sorry. It just is. Because, I just haven't been... I mean, God, I haven't been pampered like that for you. See, that's when it gets disrespectful, when I'm like, oh, pampered. It's like, you're getting disrespectful now. But, like, I don't know. I don't want you to interpret that as disrespectful, but really, like, I told you that I don't fake anything that I say on camera. I don't fake. What is here is here. This is always live stream. I don't fake anything. Nothing, I wouldn't go as far to say nothing is show, but I tell you, stuff that you see on here really isn't show. For the most part, it isn't show. It's real. It's not fake, And I am doing this because I'm trying to get a purpose in my life, and I know I'm a college student, so what? A lot of other people are college student too. You don't know me. You don't know, you don't know what I deal with. You don't know what it's like to live with, they're not my problems, okay? They're problems that have just been festering over time in the family, not really my problems. I don't like to blame myself. I will take responsibility for stuff that I do, but I don't like to blame myself for things and say that it's my fault that I have, my mom yells at me sometimes. It's not my fault. Most of the time, it's not my fault, okay? My mom doesn't yell at me all the time, okay? She doesn't. She's not like Mommy Dearest or whatever. I'm not trying to make her out to be that way, but I just get very upset with her, and she's actually an old lady, and I mean, yeah, yeah, you know what I mean, I'm getting to the age where I want to be independent, and she still wants to tell me what to do, like I'm 10 years old, really, honestly. And I just told my dad that I will never be no more than 2 years old around here. I was just being sarcastic. I was like, oh yeah, no matter what I do around here, I'll always be 2. I was like telling my dad that, and it doesn't make me feel very